very disturbing news that came out the same day. I think it had something to do with pedophilia or whatever. So he was like, yeah, he's like, this YouTube glitch happened and this was released. So they'll do things to distract you from the actual news that's out there, the things they want you to be concerned about. You people are worried about the wrong things. You're worried about things killing.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the store the other day, packed full of women. They ready, right? You're worried about the wrong things. You're worried about not having food to eat on that day or whatever. You need to be worried about what you're gonna do when this Jacob's trouble comes, because it's here.
And they don't even believe in most of them. Well, they believe, but they more in denial because women can't fathom like something that's bad about to happen. Yeah, because they want to live in a
comfortable,
a fantasy world, like everything all good. But it ain't. It's not. You're just gonna have to deal with reality, and that's what you Americans. That's what you can't do. You can't deal with reality. Because you're so used to having everything. But everything about to be taken away.
You said that.
If I may add, this was a big setup. This was a big fucking setup. The American dream and the land of no worries and this and that and the city without walls, the curless daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a big setup because this is what they've been wanting to do the whole time, and they just rolled it out and let people get comfortable, thinking that nothing was ever gonna change her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all the people that's like in love with this shit,
Yeah, you
it's
see,
a wrap.
It's like it, bro. You still talking?
Go ahead.
Like the so-called white man, he know that majority of people rely on him, and it's all set up by design. So if you allow him, that means he can control you.
Nope.
It's all about control. It's always been about control. Always. That's why the people are fighting. They are fighting, man. It's like, you're not gonna take the little freedom that I have, man. Jake anybody puts up a video that's bring, like the video I shared. I don't know if y'all got to watch it. I said to kind of watch it fast.
Oh yeah.
That video got taken down. I kept checking. I was like, oh, take it down eventually. Got taken down.
I shared that video with a family member. First thing they fucking worried about, well, if everybody watch this video, he got 1 million views. I'm like, man, you missing the fucking point, man. Don't worry about it, man. Whatever. You ain't gonna get it.
But
you ain't gonna fucking get it.
Just being able to say stuff like that, they gonna shut you. They gonna censor you, man. Censor you. So that's just telling you right there that you are not allowed to speak against the New World Order, and they're gonna make it a law where they'll criminalize you if you do. I mean, these people are so bugged out of this COVID, they've successfully pushed that narrative that this is how bad it is. So if you actually tell people like, hey, I got some good news that if you do this, keep a healthy diet or whatever, you're more likely to be okay. These people get disappointed. Whoa, man, hold on, you telling me good news? Like if they say, oh, we estimate 200,000 are gonna die this weekend, but only like 200 people die. They disappointed, bro. That's how bad these people are, man. They like, well, it didn't meet the 200. What about the good news? Shouldn't that be something to rejoice in? But they're not allowing the TV or media to push good news.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, because I did a video, you can spread fear but not hope. If they catch you spreading hope, they're gonna take down your video. You know how many doctors came out when this all started? And it was like, well, listen, I'm not denying that there's a virus. However, I am going to tell you that through our research and data, we can assure you that kids are unaffected. So how about we get the kids back to school, such, shut them down. Video, take that down, right? One person saying, well, look, we all doctors, because the first thing they got to do, right? They got to say all their credentials. They have to, because the first thing the society going to say is, well, you're not a real doctor.
Yeah.
So the first thing they say is, look, my name is such and such, I've been teaching here, I practice here, I've been practicing for this much, I've been seeing this many papers, I graduated here, I graduated there. They gotta say it like, look, I'm the legit, right? And then they'll say, well, look, here's my research, it shows you that with COVID, if you treat this and this and that, then you're okay, you're more likely to see. That's spreading hope. You know what they do? Take it down.
Shit.
You're only allowed to say one thing. Your testimony of a so-called bad experience with COVID, how many people died, and how many cases you got. That's it. That's it. You're not allowed to spread hope. You're not allowed to say, hey, well, look, people, look at the survival rate. 99%, take it down. So what is that telling you, man? They're telling you that they don't want you to go back to normal. They not allowing that news to be spread. That's why when you tell people certain things, they got to look at disappointment. Well, the news expected 200,000 people to die. Only 200 people died. Darn. Nigga, shouldn't you be happy? So you people are already conditioned, man.
Yep.
They already got you people. They already got you people in the trick bag. You got that?
Yep. This is Psalms 58. You want it from the top? And Psalms 58 and 1. Do you indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do you judge uprightly, O you sons of men? Yea, in the heart you work wickedness, you weigh the violence of their hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
That's Esau. Strange from the womb, speaking lies. Right? Anything to hurt one another. Lies, man. Look at this man's history. All he's been doing is lying to you your entire life, man. I be watching those videos from Black Journal, man, back in the 60s, man. Our people believed in that shit. And they was frustrated even then, saying, look, this is all a bunch of bullshit. And guess what? Ain't nothing changed, man. Over 60 years later, nothing changed. Our people still saying the same goddamn thing. But they just keep on lying to you, man. It's systematic oppression. And now we're at this point now where they're about to establish this new world order. And the first people they're coming after are Jacob. They're the first people they're coming after. They're gonna force vaccinate. They're talking about, so we gotta be the first ones to get it. All because they just care so much about you. But we ain't got a seat at the table at the UN, right? We can't go into the White House. But a vaccine to cure this deadly virus, we're gonna give it to Jake first. That's you people can't be this stupid, man.
Yeah, Jake done forgot about the damn Tuskegee experiment.
Right,
And everything, man. Everything. If this thing, all you gotta do is look at it, man. Look at it from a logical point of view. You're talking about your enemy. This man ain't never gave a shit about you or your ancestors. They came up with all crafty devices to ultimately eradicate you people. And the people who do manage to survive, they ensure that you live a below average life. Shit. They ensure that all the opportunities and the so-called equal opportunities are denied to you just because of who you are. They tried to kill you off in the medical field and using bio warfare. If this thing was actually killing our people faster than ever, then they would, if anything, withhold the treatment and just let our people die off. This would be a dream come true to them, man. We finally got something that'll kill off them niggas. And they gonna come and give us the cure? Or something that prevent that? Are you people really that stupid, man? And every now and then they have to bring that up. It's killing black people more than every now. I heard a commercial about it every now and then. I said, you see, they gotta keep that out there so they can be like, yeah, you see, you guys gotta get it first. We gotta give it to you guys first.
They got these disc jockeys all over the damn radio pushing that shit too, man. All over the radio.
There you go. You keep going.
I was gonna say, look how Esau treat the low class Edomites. Why the hell a lot of people would think they gonna do something spectacular for them? You know, if you got jacked up Edomites in their own society, like why would you think he finna do something special for you?
Right. People actually think that they got a chance in this society. Like just because you see Kanye West or one of these athletes or celebrities or whatever, you think that that's possible for you. And like, not knowing that a lot of these entertainers, they done sold their damn soul. They did all type of blood sacrifices and sodomite acts, you know, just to get where they at.
And you also just gotta look a little further, man. Them people, they're not happy.
They not.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? You think you really can just survive off of some momentary gain? Like, oh, everybody watched me in the movie. I'm popular. But look at those people. They're not happy at all. Kanye West is miserable. All right? His household is miserable.
Man.
Will Smith's household, miserable. Destroyed.
Yep.
Man, Kanye West, man, like, that dude is, he mentally insane.
Bought into the lie, man. Thought you was gonna get more than, you know, Trust in the devil. He gonna get you every time.
He said, hey, since you said that, that's one of his quotes, right? He said, I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. You know, so, hey, that's what he telling you. Hey, I sold my soul. So, hey, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I got this Maybach that I can drive. You know, I got this whore I'm married to.
So that shows you that the way they're living, that doesn't bring any type of sustainability long term. The children are gonna be corrupt. I never seen the Puff Daddy University or the Michael Jordan technical school, you know, that'll actually bring our people up to do something. You don't see that. All you see is misery. In our eyes, they destroyed, they're mentally insane.
But LeBron got a school, but Esau's curriculum is in that school, so that's not a win.
Of course, they're not gonna let you. That nigga loses his contract so quick. Talking about some, I want to build a school in my community, and I'm gonna teach them what's right and what's wrong. They're gonna say, oh hell no, nigga. They letting you know you still on the leash, bro.
Yeah.
That happened actually to Maury Stoudemire. He tried to do it. It's like, nigga, go build a studio. Like,
Go build a strip club, nigga.
yeah. You ain't building no school. What? You gotta get clearance on this shit.
Yeah, he had the Lord on like a shirt, and allegedly, you know, he was addicted to crack and all that. And it's like now you don't really hear nothing too much about him no more.
Nope.
Cause they done silenced him.
Build a strip club. That's fucked up. I want to build a school to help teach my people. Now go build a strip club, nigga. That's fucked up.
You know, like that's how you know, like with these celebrities, they all just puppets on the string. Because hey, if all these celebrities was to get together, like we can literally make our own country. You know, because they got millions and billions of dollars together.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Michael Jordan has.
Oh, but he hate his own people though.
Yeah.
And ain't none of them ever did it. One, because they're greedy of gain, those niggas. Don't go to no rappers, man. Alright? They never did it. Like you said, they could have made our own. They could have. Come on, man.
Made
He saw
money.
make sure we gonna keep a cap on how far these niggas can get in life. And in case they get any ideas, right, of wanting to expand or build together, we gonna mess that up. Ain't no future here, man.
That's why that bitch Oprah went all the way to South Africa to open up a school. She ain't go out here. She went all the way to South Africa with the Hamites, man.
Right.
But back to Psalms 58. This is Psalms 58, verse 3. No, verse 4. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O Yahweh, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. It says, let them melt away as waters, which run continually. When he bended his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces.
Right, so when Esau comes with his little plans, that's what we praying for, man. The deliverance of the hopeful elect. When Esau comes with his tactics, man, and his vaccines and microchip, let that backfire. Let the elect be delivered. Right? Let their plan disappoint him, O Yahweh. Right when they begin to fill their bellies, that's when the Most High gonna destroy this place. So right when they really think they're gonna kick back and enjoy a eternal life of servitude of people, Most High gonna ruin all that, man. Just when this devil think he gonna have the advantage, the Most High gonna take that away. And Esau don't like to lose. So what is he gonna resort to? Guns and violence and oppression. And his target is who? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. This is not some conspiracy theory. This man hates you. He hates you, he hates your children. In fact, now that I think about it, I remember in that movie or the TV show Utopia, what the guy said was, he had a whole point of vaccinating them. They're gonna be euthanized for a whole generation, second generation.
Yeah.
And they was like, you're trying to
Sterilize.
sterilize the Judah? He was like, well, we got too many people anyway. But guess what? Once they injected it in you, that's it. That's what they're trying to do, man. This is what they're trying to do to you. They're trying to euthanize you, man.
I guess they say the GMOs ain't working good enough. We got some
GMOs,
other shit for y'all
yeah.
niggas.
The guns in the club the drugs aren't doing enough because guess what? The more we are oppressed, the more we multiply. Sex is like it's like a relief for Jake. Jake come on some hard times. They gonna make sure that they get some box. You know what I'm saying? That's to relieve that stress. So what happens is babies pop out. We're gonna keep multiplying. You see? Hey, can hey, show up. Go ahead.
I appreciate it.
There was a little bit more on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite scriptures. Waking up right here, but I'm gonna keep going till it hit it. It's verse 8. As a snail which melted, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. My favorite one right here, verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the wicked. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Right.
Righteous brothers are gonna rejoice when we see the vengeance, man, because we know what Esau is up to, what he's trying to do. Like we've been talking about it for years. But we're gonna rejoice when the Most High actually do his thing on these devils, man. Because they trying to establish this new world order, but it would not stand. You know? And when the Most High actually put hell on their ass, man, start killing them, hey, we're gonna wash our feet in their blood also, man. We're gonna rejoice. That's according to the Bible. But you won't hear that read in the church.
And that's why I'm kind of looking right now, because I'm tired of this COVID shit. This shit's lame. I'm looking for some World War III stuff, man, because we still got to get that World War III popped off. So, because, you know, right now, this is all kind of like in-house. You got Australia, you know, they talking about it too, the Great Reset, all this other stuff. But I'm like, okay, where's the World War III? But I did see Iran be mentioned a few times. They was mentioned a few times. You know, because Esau got a plan, man, and he wants to take over that land.
They're saying Trump might start this war for you to stay in office, bro. I hope he do.
I hope he do.
I hope he do.
And regardless, hey, whoever stay in office, hey, civil war still gonna happen.
Same
know?
agenda.
Yeah.
Same agenda.